Hello and welcome to Teacher Siphe's channel. How are you guys? I'm alright, Teacher Siphe, and I'm doing great. And God's presence is upon us here. We are not alone, and He never leaves us alone. We thank Him for His love, for His favor, who favors us each and every day. So guys, there's a lot that I've been checking. You know, your messages, comments are very, very important. They are the ones that makes me grow. Teacher, show us your house tour. We want to know. So I say, let me show you guys what I have achieved, where I'm left and where I'll start later as a family, because we are. Okay, here where I am, this is a kitchen, guys. Already I can just say this is my property, because guess what, I'm left with only 50 US, so it means it's already mine. So I managed to buy this cabinets, kitchen cabinet, the way it is. Okay, anyway, today we don't want confusion, we don't want the same question, so I'm going to clarify everything. This house, I bought it from my sister. My sister Gladys, she got married, so she said I'm putting it on auction, and it wasn't for everybody. My God is good. She said she's selling to me, whether I like it or not, have money or no money. So she said you pay installment. Ha! Have you ever heard something like that? Or have you come across something like that? If you haven't, you managed to come across to me. So there was property, there is still property. So myself, I said no, because my family, they say, teacher, you can leave everything, but don't let this cabinet go, because it suits the house. So I said, okay, I listened to you guys, and she sold it to me. It was a gift for her from me. Now it's coming back. Look now, what goes around comes around. This is Africa, guys. I don't know if this kind of situation is happening in Europe, but here in Africa it is happening. So I managed to pay. In fact, I can say I'm left with only 50 US on this unit, so it's mine. And I want to show you, I managed to have a sink here fitted. Unfortunately, I'm building this house with low cost, so the cement wasn't enough. So look here, we didn't finish plastering here, this side, but when visitors come inside, they cannot see, because you know my husband is clever. He left this side where people cannot come. How can a visitor come to the front there? No. So this sink was fitted and everything was fitted, and now even water is coming out. No more going outside and wash hands or doing all the kitchen things. So I'm doing inside the house. Yeah, it's left just here. I think one bag or half a bag can finish plastering. Then we go on painting. Okay, this is a kitchen. Let me take you to the sitting room. To my new followers, my returning subscribers, this is how I manage. This is the sitting room. Okay, in the sitting room, what you have to know, these are the curtains. Yeah, the curtains are mine, and the table is mine also. And the couch, I have my couch, it's right here. So I've been trying, we have been working in this house. That's why you can see it's not put, but I can put it even right now. There's no problem. Yeah, the TV and the TV stand, no, this is not mine, not mine. Okay. And I take your advice. You see, teacher, in future, when you buy your own TV, don't buy the TV stand. this divider here, we call it divider, I don't know what do you call it. And this flower also, this is my flower, it was for Angie. Okay, so she came with it, so it is mine also. So this is what is mine, the table, the curtains, and I'm very excited and very happy. The couch, they're not mine, and again, they're not new. I didn't even bother myself to buy them, although they are on auction. That's why I think my sister is covered with new cover, because this I can call it the skin or the feather or whatever, I don't know, it's coming off. So by covering, she can sit and relax, or when visitors comes, they won't know what is underneath. So for the curtains, guys, I'm blessed. I am not going to put them today because we are tired. It's only I and my husband. So we managed to buy the curtain rail. Next time, my husband is going to put. But at least we are going to say -1. And guess what? We are going backwards, and a step ahead, a step backwards, a step ahead, a step backwards. Because this rail, they need curtains which have got, I don't know what you call it, guys. Teacher doesn't know. This is new for me. It should have walls up here. So it means I have to buy new curtains again. Because I went to the tailor to ask if they can change the look of the curtains. So they said, teacher, if we want to put those rounds on the curtains are going to be small, because they're not wide enough. But me, the way I can see it, I am going to look for it myself and try and do it myself. I think I will win. Today it's a house tour. This is my passage from the sitting room. I can turn here. This is a special room that I love most. We now have water. Still, we haven't cut it here. We didn't cut the trap door because of no power. There's no power, there's water, but no power for cutting. So we are still waiting. We are still on hold on. Very soon, once we are provided, once it's done, we are going to cut here. But guess what? Water is already here. I am even bathing, and it's not yet fully done. That's why there's something here. It's covering something here. The chamber. It's very important to be in the house, because sometimes in the middle of the night you can have running stomach. What would you do? I could not go outside like myself when it's outside, especially around midnight. I'll be scared to go outside. Of course, I have an outside toilet. So this is now done and it's complete. And we are now flushing. There's water here now. Yes. So this is complete. Goals. This is a special room for the girls. You might wonder, why did I put the tires in here? In the girls' room. Guys, this is still new. It's a new house. It might look odd, but to me, it's brand new. So we don't have a garage yet. We piled them here by now to keep them, because they are very important. Once we have a punch, we have to take it. These are not new tires, but these are our old tire we were using at home in Botswana. Every time we come, the old ones, we keep them here, so that when we have a problem, we'll know where to start. This is for the girls by now. They're using the same room together. Because I come alone, I've been busy trying to clean up so that it has air, fresh air. This is how it is. Okay, it's a bit dark. Let me try and bring sunlight inside. This is the master bedroom. My very best bedroom. There's a lot that I'm doing. a lot of paperwork. So I've been busy here. This is what we call Teacher Siphe's bedroom. This is how it is by now. A lot shall happen. Of course, I take your advice. Others, they say, teacher, you should have a bedboard here. Yes, it's going to happen. It will come to pass, yes. You say there should be a bedboard. Of course, I've never used it before. But I know, I saw it in the shops. One day, once it's happened, I will let you know. Okay. This water. Although we don't have a hose pipe yet, but it's promising once water is there, because water is the one which is very important and hard to have it. It wasn't easy, but because of God's grace, it happened fast, and I'm very glad about that. You can even see how green it is. It changes already because of what? Receiving water. There's the water tank, and we put it high so that it can have pressure. Let's go. This one we are going to leave it like that. It's so rust, it needs to be painted. This is the back door of my bedroom, but soon or later it will happen. Everything is possible. Okay, it's a great achievement. We managed to put the pipes connecting water from the JoJo to the house, and there's a trench here whereby we cover the pipes. Plumbing is not yet finished, but we are doing great things. This is very faster than ever. Now, here it is done. What is left is just to put the pipe there. Once everything is done, and everything will be done perfectly. Here, this is the water which is coming from the bathroom. So by now, we are just putting this bucket because we don't want this water to be all over here. Plumbing is not done. You can see here, still something is still happening. So we are going to put a pipe here, and we don't want to make one septic tank. We don't want the bath water to go in the septic tank, because once we did that, it's going to be very full fast. So we want the bath water to go on its own septic tank and go and water the plants over there. This is our plan. So I don't know if it's a good plan. Please help, because we need the best for this house. So here there are pipes here. By now, what we achieve, we are not going to manage to put a septic tank, to dig and build the septic tank right now for the toilet. So it's going to be put down here and completed. So there are going to be 2 septic tanks. So by now, it needs a lot of things, guys. We have tried for these 2 weeks. We have been trying very hard. So this is what we manage and achieve. Yeah, it's completely done. I'm talking about the pipes, but here it's not yet what? Done. So my husband is going to put cement and make sure that it is nicely done. But by now, this is how it is, but at least we can wash the dishes and let the water come out. That's why there are plants here. There are sweet potatoes. These are not just weeds, no. And they're enjoying just because of the water which is coming from washing the dishes. The water is coming to the sweet potatoes. So we hope this year we are going to eat big sweet potatoes, just because of the water for the washing of the dishes. Okay guys, I forget to show you something. There's granadilla. They are not yet ready, but they are there. Have you ever seen the tree, or have you ever tasted it, granadilla? But I don't know its name even in my native language. If there's anyone who knows the name, in their native language, please let me know. But we have a lot because all these are flowers. It means they're going to keep on growing. And we are going to harvest it different times because others are big, they are flowers. So that is very good. If a fruit tree does like that, we can eat every time. So I love you so much, guys. Please don't hesitate to comment, to say something, to give ideas. I love you. Teacher, as usual, stay blessed and don't forget to pray for one another. I love you. Bye.